comes to pass. Bamber in, that's a beautiful shot from him. He just leaning on it through a straight mid-wicket, and that's the first boundary off the bat this morning. Elegantly done by Hasib Hamid. He's up to 6, 10 without loss.
Bamber, knees pumping, bowls to Hamid, shot says Carvarena, and he's right. Way for a boundary through the offside. Nice bit of timing.
As Gilchrist is in, bowls full
And there he
delivery.
is.
That is gloriously carved away on the offside by Slater. He's off the mark and in some style as well. Gilchrist bowls, and this is off the hip and flicked away square. That's another 4 runs. So Slater just finding the boundary.
Short wide and put away for 4 and not move to 26 for no loss. Nice little flurry of boundaries in the last couple of overs, and it looks like the 2 Notts batters are just getting into a nice flow now.
A huge amount of sense as Booth bowls full delivery, and Booth tries to stick his boot out as it's driven down the ground by Hamid. Can't get to it. Lovely shot from the Nottinghamshire captain.
Booth to Slater, and that's cut away for 4. Beautiful. This is fun, isn't it?
I was waiting.
You did one earlier very well.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So, you know, as Slater is back on strike, round the wicket comes Barnard, and that's going to be tickled fine for 4. Down to long leg. He just bowled it across the body.
In comes Booth. Bowls to Slater, who has a flash at that one, and he's gone this time, has he? Yes, he has. He stood there for a while and looked at the umpire, but the finger was raised.
McCann has 1. Oh, he's bowling, lost his middle stump. Super bit of bowling here from Ethan Bamber, and he's come back over, and that's the middle timber, I think, that's been knocked out of the ground clean from round the wicket. And still going to be Bamber for the Bears. Bowls, and Hamid with the outside of his bat gets a 4 down to 3rd. Playing hot seats at the moment as this one's pushed into the offside by Hamid, and it will go to the fence.
Makes his way in. He's over the wicket to Hamid, full down the leg side, and he just whips that one away. Only had to get a tickle on it, and that's gone for 4.
78 for 2. Next delivery sees Hamid drive through the offside, and early concerns midway through the over. Bamber to Hamid. Can't get his 50th run, runs it to backward point, but then there's a misfield, and he will get his 50th run. And the Trent Bridge supporters have come along today, and Brett Hutton as well to my right gives him a warm round of applause. 111 minutes, 98 balls, 9 fours.
Because he was one of those that likes to write on it as soon as it's sort of...
To Clark, down the leg side, pulled away for 4 by Joe Clark.
As soon as the game's finished and things, you know, he's got his Sharpie there and he goes straight on it. And
Brett Hutton with us on Trent Bridge Live, and having a wonderful, wonderful season.
Warwickshire, they really have made it hard as Yates in, whips to short mid-wicket, no run. And that will be the end of the morning sessions. As Booth runs past the umpire, bowls, and Clark just clips a full ball right through mid-wicket. Great shot, and it's 4 more runs. Just timed it really well, over-pitched by Booth. In comes Booth, and that's got on him quickly as Hamid, but it's gone very fine off the bat. It wasn't a bad delivery. Booth over the wicket, and that is a glorious drive. Picked out the gap, an extra cover, and that's 4.
From the far end, it's Michael Booth into bowl, and just tickled down the leg side for 4 by Joe Clark. Games are finishing. There's Barnard continuing to Hamid. Don't know if he's properly got hold of this. He's going to get 4 runs, so what do I know? But still don't think he hit it as sweetly as some times. It's gone through mid-on and away for 4 very quickly down towards the pavilion.
Yeah, well, so if he takes 5 today, it'll be because you're here.
Exactly.
No. This one's driven firmly for 4 by Clark. Taz Ali frustrated, he didn't manage to get down to it, but that was struck.
Taz Ali in again, and bowls, and this is pushed into the offside, and there's a single for Joe Clark, and that takes him to 50. Joe Clark. Taz Ali in again to Hamid, has played some lovely shots today, but none better than that as he caresses it through the offside for 4. Clark's on 52. This ball is through to the keeper with the outside edge. Joe Clark just trying to dab it away, I think. Trying to run it down towards third, and he's feathered it through to the keeper. Bamber to Haynes, passed on by Saggers. He comes, and there's another one. It's 2 in the over. And Jack has thrown his head back, stands there. He'll have to go. Bamber passed on by Saggers, bowls to Hamid, and he'll drop this on the leg side, and he'll go for a single, and a direct hit. He'd have been out, but he gets home. Now another opportunity for a run out is squandered, and Hamid, in a heat at the far end of the ground, can celebrate his 19th first-class 100.
So Yates is in. Hamid comes down the wicket and launches him straight. Will it go all of the way? It does.
The championship situation. Hamid waits as in comes Gilchrist. He's bowled him. He knocks middle stump out of the ground, and Hamid's fine innings comes to an end on 122.
Lyndon James reasonably fresh at the crease, and he's nicked this one behind. Davis has got another catch, his 4th of the day. A little tilt in this match. Still a game to be won here. Notts 248 for 6, and Lyndon James gets one that just took off from a length from Ed Barnard, who gets a well-deserved first wicket.
Let's get through some overs relatively inexpensively. Now he's going to be launched towards square leg, and he's found the gap very nicely there, and it's just cleared the rope for 6.
By Gough, still with the black armbands on, of course, for dear old Dickie, and that's glorious from Verena. Absolutely magnificent through the offside from Kyle Verena. Take a bow, young man. Notts 296 for 6. Verena will pull this one away, all the way for a huge 6. And Verena has done it. And Nottinghamshire are county champions for the first time in 15 years. Haseeb Hamid and his troops have done it. A magnificent moment in the club's history. Michael Booth to Verena. And Verena's gone big again, and the fielder on the square leg fence just turned immediately and started looking way over the ropes. And start of a new over from Bamber, and Patterson White's in the mood, pulls this away, and there's his 50. And that's been a very good innings from Liam Patterson White. He's just helped Verena out at the other end, really. He's taken a little bit of the pressure off him. It's
Patterson White on strike now as Taz Ali comes around the wicket again and down on one knee. The big slog sweep. That's gone for 6. That's gone absolutely miles. They might need to find a new ball.
Sort of contentment around the ground at the moment. This is short and it's 6. He's dragged that down, and Verena says, well, OK, I'll have that.
Dipping behind something as Barnard is in over the wicket to Verena, and he's actually managed to get a little feather as it goes past his bat. So there is something for Warwickshire to celebrate as Kyle Verena departs on 83.
We'll see how he goes. He's taken his off stump. And Patterson White goes for 70, and that's a good comeback from Gilchrist after the carnage that he suffered in his previous spell. But what a tremendous innings from Liam Patterson White. He will always have the memory. I've got a little 6 o'clock to do as well.
Bowled him. The off bail has gone off here from Ed Barnard, and he's bowled Brett Hutton. So Notts a 367 for 9. And he's caught, and he's out. So Notts are all out. 374 for 9. The final wicket taken by Gilchrist. Mo Abbas is out for 5. Umpire Gough's at the far end now. Of course, they've changed ends. First ball strikes him on the pad, asking umpire Gough, and it's given! Mo Abbas strikes early on, and Rob Yates goes to the second ball of the innings. And Nottinghamshire's day, just when you think it can't get any better. Abbas to conclude this opening over, and runs for Ethan Bamber. There may well be 4 of them. There will. He's turned this through mid-wicket. Highly effective shot from Bamber, who's... I think they respect him. That's
hardly a force of nature, Nick, is he? There's an appeal for LBW here. There sounded like there might have been 2 contacts. There weren't, and Alex Davis is given out. He stays on his front foot, and again, I don't think he's thrilled with that decision. He didn't think he got a good one in the first innings.
Thank you very much to Kevin Howells as Brett Hutton bowls, and edge to slip, and another one, and that'll be the end of the day's play. with Bamber the night watchman edging Brett Hutton's first ball of the over into the hands of Freddie McCann.